2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
"2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Game 5 right now. It should be a great NBA matchup. Along with Greg Anthony and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era of player movement. Commissioner Adam Silver says the data shows that superstars moving isn't necessarily a bad thing because it allows situations to change. Teams that may not be in a competitive position hope that they can sign one of those players. And as we know, Kevin, hope springs eternal.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. They've got Thomas, Hill out there with Wallace. Then there's Dumars, and it's Lanier in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Hawks, we've got Mutombo. DeJounte Murray is out there with Maravich. Then it's Fresh, and it's Pettit in at the 4. Take a look at the Pistons. They are one win away from the semifinals. And, Greg, how do they drown out the distractions and the noise and just concentrate on their job?
And, Kevin, it's never easy in a situation like this. But the only thing you can do is rely on the players who got you here. If you're one of the leaders of this team, you can expect to play a ton of minutes tonight.
Now here's Murray. Fresh, the pass to Murray. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Pistons. It's a 3-point game. This ball movement by Detroit. Pass to Hill. Rocket 6. Passes it to Lanier. Kicks to Dumars. Here's Wallace, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
And that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Throw, no good for Wallace. That's to Maravich. Throws it up high. The pass to Fresh. Right wing. Deep 2 from Murray. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Detroit the other way. They're coming to this game after losing on Saturday.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
Pass to Fresh. From deep 3-point range, it's hauled in by Grant Hill.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Here's Thomas. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Fresh with the ball. Hill's there, and the basket is good.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today do.
Outside Dumars. It's back to Hill. Over Fresh. That one a little long.
His touch from mid-range, and that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Rebound by the Pistons.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and Now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up to the Hawks. Mutombo inside. Wallace on him. They get the rebound. Pass to Fresh. From deep. No good that time.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Then for the Pistons, Prince is checked in for Hill. Here's Dumars. Over Fresh. Dumars misses.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
On the floor for Detroit, they've got Dumars. Wallace is out there with Hill. Then it's Thomas. And it's Lanier in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line to two.
And that one misses.
And Capella, just an outstanding rebounder on both ends of the floor. Shoots a tremendously high percentage from the field because he's always around the rim.
And the second free throw, good.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Outside Dumars. Here's Hill. Tries again. Here's Lanier. And Capella sends it back.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times. Throws that one away.
In the corner, Murray with it. Pass to Fresh. From deep three-point range. Second chance shot, and it's sent back by Wallace. Murray against Dumars. That one doesn't go. And Atlanta will come the other way. Here's Fresh. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
He put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now, here is Hill. Detroit, no good that time either.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this.
Oh,
man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And they'll get another chance. That one drops for him.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Now here's Fresh. 6 points for him. Outside Wilkins. Smith surveying the D. Shot clock at 6. Murray, no good.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Outside Dumars. Can't hit that one. And it's the Hawks taking the other way. Here's Smith. Wilkins trying to get open. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas.
Here's Lanier. Wallace outside. And Thomas has it in the corner. Goes up again. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
A 3-ball. And that one's good. Fresh has got the lead up to 9 now for the Hawks. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooter.
Their activity on the defensive end has been fantastic here tonight. They've had deflections, they've ended up with steals, and that's just getting them out on the break and speeding them up.
Now here's Fresh. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. In the corner, Smith with it. The pass to Fresh. This one for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And that's 15 points for Fresh.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. SRO, standing room only.
Ooh, nice.
I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Got Shaq here, got Kenny the Jet. Looking at the Hawks. In the first half of this critical Game 5, they've played with intensity and energy, and they're now poised to grab that all-important 3-2 lead in this series. Kenny, what was your take on Atlanta?
Well, they built this lead in large part because of the sharpshooters off the bench. The subs played a superb game. Get it? Sub, superb. Oh, I'm rolling tonight. I mean, they played like starters.
Shaq, what'd you think about the Pistons?
It's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game plan. Maybe some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass, but hey, not looking good out there.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Let's hear it for your ATL.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. It's been a clinic out there by Fresh.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
Still interesting to see if in this second half he can find ways to get to those same spots.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. So with Wilkins on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Nate McMillan. Clint Capella is out there with Smith. Then it's Fresh, and it's Mutombo, and it's Pettit in at the power forward position. And the basket by Hill.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That rebound brought to you by Mobile One.
and putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Here's Fresh. He takes it in, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Isaiah Thomas. The Hawks have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Maravich, he's checked in for the Hawks. And so he hits both. Detroit with the ball. Down by 15. Thomas passes to Hill. Over to the wing. Here's Lanier. Covered by Mutombo. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hill. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And this is Mutombo's calling card, using that wide wingspan to just erase shots left and right. And it's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Murray's checked in for Atlanta. Now, here's Dumars. Here's Hill.
Pistons foul. Bob Lanier. His second.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
The Hawks leading by 17. Maravich the pass to Fresh. Murray right side. The Hawks working the ball around. Now here's Fresh. He's guarded by Hill. Stolen by Dumars. The finish. And it's Hill with the jam.
This is where Hill can hurt you. Once he has a step on the D in transition, it's lights out.
And here's Fresh. 17 points in the game. Feeds to Murray. Over Thomas. And again, it's Atlanta.
He's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Again, missing Hill.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Here's Dumars. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
The Pistons shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Joe Dumars taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And Dumars drops them both. A little over 2.5 minutes of the clock in this final half of play. Now here's Fresh. 19 points in the game. Murray outside. To the middle. Power down with both hands.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Pistons trailed by 19. Pass to Billups. Maravich against Dumars. To the paint. Now here is Hamilton. He's tightly guarded.
And Hamilton just constantly working his tail off. Excels shooting it from mid-range. Just always on the move, constantly working off screen.
The Pistons have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. The Hawks shooting has been terrific, 54% on the game. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Hill is out there with Richard Hamilton. And it's the eraser. Then there's Dumars. And it's Thomas in at the point guard position. Here's Fresh. The shot, no good. And it's Detroit the other way. And Hill throws it down.
Yeah, one of the great in-game dunkers we have. Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive.
Now here's Murray. Knocked loose. And now here's Hamilton, the fast break chance. Here's Prince. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Atlanta leading by 19 points. To the wing on the left. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Fresh, the pass to Mutombo. Played in with a nice touch off the bench.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Prince outside. Thomas inside. He's covered by Murray. And there's Isaiah Thomas, the assist by us.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Collins checked in for Atlanta. Young comes in for Murray. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Wallace is checked in. Hill passes to Wallace. Now here's Hill. He's covered by Fresh. Hill, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Young passes to Fresh. Collins trying to break free. Drills it from outside. And that's now 24 points for Fresh.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
Outside Dumars. Passes to Lanier. Hill looking around, and Fresh picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Now a timeout called by Detroit. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Dumars kicks to Thomas. 6 to shoot. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the left wing. Fresh with the ball. Over Hill. And it's off the back rim. No good. Pistons have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Dumars against Maravich. Dumars, the pass to Wallace. To the inside. Hill. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Here's Fresh. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Team second. At the line for Atlanta, Fresh.
And he makes the first. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Young. And he makes both free throws. And the Pistons with possession here. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Shots good by Duran.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Pulls from the top of the key. Maravich, good.
And you guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Hawks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Fresh.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
So it's Atlanta now, following the three by Detroit. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Bogdanovich. They grab their own miss. Collins passes to Fresh. And he jammed with authority.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Here's Drummond to the basket by Atlanta. Here's Bing, and he fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Collins.
I've heard Bing say that what he enjoys more than anything is putting pressure on the defense, forcing them into mistakes, and he forces one there, drawing the foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one.
Substitution on the court. At the line for the Pistons. Third. At the line for one.
That's good from Durham. There's 10 seconds left in the game. Here's Fresh. And the Atlanta Hawks will move on. A big playoff win for them. But what isn't a great big in the postseason?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Trey, you guys had a look in your eyes tonight, so how satisfying was this win?
I mean, it feels great. It feels great getting a win. At the end of the day, I mean, I'm just here to help my team win, whoever we're playing against, and that's all I care about.
Well, you all certainly did what you had to get this win, man. Congratulations. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.